Hey guys, let's go over teacher problem 3. Teacher problem 3 is different from 1 and 2 because this is a word problem. And we're going to be focusing on how to decide if we multiply or divide. Remember, you also get to use a calculator on these because it's from Unit 4. Now, what helpful tool did we use all year to help us decide if we were multiplying or dividing? Well, we used our sentence strips. And you can just write them on a sheet of paper. Am I splitting up blank and giving it to blank, or splitting up blank and giving it to blank? This will help you to figure out what the total is. So let's read our word problem. If 6 people want to share a 25-pound sack of rice equally, how many pounds of rice should each person get? I'm going to go ahead and start filling this in. Am I splitting up 6 people and giving it to 25-pound bag of rice? Or am I splitting up a 25-pound bag of rice and giving it to 6 people? Well, are you going to cut up 6 people and give it to the rice? No, you're going to cut up the rice and give it to the 6 people. So I know that my total is 25. I'm going to push this back over and I'm going to write total divided by groups equals quotient. So what's my total? It's 25 divided by the groups, which is 6, equals my answer. So how do I do this? Remember, if the total comes first, we also know the total comes on top and groups goes on bottom. So we have 25 over 6. What do you notice about that fraction? Well, it's improper because the numerator is bigger than the denominator. So remember, you get a calculator. I'm going to say 25 divided by 6. That gives me 4 and 1, 6, 6, 6, 6 repeating. So remember, we don't use decimals though. This tells me my whole number. I know my denominator stays the same. What is 4 times 6? Remember, that equals 24. So I will have 1 left over. You can also use your answer options. A says 6 and 25/25. You know that's not right because it's flip-flopped. B says 2. That's silly. C says 1. That's really silly. And D says 4 and 1, 6. Well, I didn't know what my numerator was, but I know 4 matches and 6 matches, so my answer is D. Secret word is Clorox.